Alright. So welcome back to the streamies, everybody. Hold on here. We're not in focus. What's going on? May not seem like much of a change, but it bugs me, so. But yeah, so last week on Final Fantasy XIV, we beat Realm Reborn. We still have the post-game to do, which apparently there's a lot of post-game. Like, just as much as there was pre-game. If that makes sense. So we're going to be here for a while before we can go to Heaven's Sword and I can become a cool Dark Knight. So, but I haven't fucking talked to Minfilia or whatever like I was supposed to immediately at the end of last stream. So I haven't gotten any of the cool rewards that you apparently get from that. So we'll go do that now. I'm busy eating my delicious lobster dinner. There we go. Delicious. I guess I'd be using one of these. They were like, "Hey, congratulations! You beat the Ultima. You beat the bad guys." And then he kind of just turned around and ran out the room a week ago, and he hasn't come back. That'd be like the end of Metal Gear Solid 3 if the president went to shake hands with the big boss, and he just turned around and fucking left. I didn't know it was that bad. Hey, everybody's still here! Ah, congratulations! Congratulations! I'm glad you all waited a fucking week for me to come back. Yeah, baby! Alright, give me my fucking sweet mecha. Please let there be voice acting. I don't think there will be. Just based off of the animation of the scene. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. Is it Bahamut? The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether. The aether? In the aether. A pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it's mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. A great sacrifice we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions. Yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. Great. My sweet mecha, Fantasia. Grants you a single opportunity to edit your appearance in the character creation. Okay, well. That's going in storage forever. Or at least until I become a Dark Knight. Flying unlocked! You can now fly while mounted in Lenosia, Thanalan, and Black Shroud, Korthus, Central Highlands, and Mordona. So basically every area we've been through for a Realm Reborn. To take flight, simply jump while mounted. Great. A Realm Reborn! Complete the main scenario quest, the ultimate weapon. Flying mounts. You've gained the ability to take flight. Summon forth a flying mount and try jumping to take off. Advancing, descending is triangle. Oh, it's ascending is triangle. And L and R is to descend. Okay, that's gonna take some work. You know what? Before we forget, let's pop that. Get a nice cool mount. There it is. How can I tell what mounts can fly? Like, obviously this one, and that one, and probably this one. But I assume Behemoth can't fly. Or Antelope Stag. Right? Is it, well, I was gonna say, is it perhaps the icon behind it? But no, because that one shares the same one. Ah, we'll figure it out outside. Anyway, what's up, baby? A recurring problem. What? What? A recurring problem. What the fuck does this unlock? What? The 7 scions are here. I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do. The Ultima weapon's destruction, it would seem, has served to embolden the Beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but the half of... Oh, is this unlocking, like, hard trials? Much to our dismay, all 3 tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystals. Oh, my turn to say something. Ahem. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Great. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima weapon's maiden appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they needs to turn to us once more. To thee! The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you in the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Sogeth? Hey, Ofang, what's up? Yes. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we would do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. Ahem. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Sogeth. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a while. Yeah, it has. How you been doing? How you doing, baby? A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. Who's your server? For this, we'll have to check. Can't exactly remember the name. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. With a sweet gun blade. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one sure step at a time. Reinger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. I'd rather not. This was a mistake. We're not exactly going to be going out to fight primals immediately. Alright, let me see. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just check. This way. We are on, the fucking Brynhildr. Brynhildr. The classic. Brynhildr. Interesting. Yeah, why's that? What server do you usually hang out on? I guess I should more fucking point the question as to, so you play Final Fantasy 14, I take it, huh? I only got into it a few months ago, and we've only recently beaten a Realm Reborn. We're slowly making our way through it. Slowly but surely. Okay, yeah. Let's actually advance the plot this time. And we're back to getting garbage bronze pieces. Huh. Sogeth, it pleases me to see you well. Aren't there like 50 people out there? What's going on? Do excuse me for interrupting, Sogeth. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports, has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Yes, I've been seeing if anyone has picked it up on my follow list. Oh. Crazy. Are you, ready for or what is it fucking called? Dawn Trail? Or are you, still slowly making your way through it? You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you, my lady. Football. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Balser and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. Yes, I've been playing since the beta. That's fucking crazy. Are you, one of the Meteor survivors? Are you on the list? A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the Syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? I got locked out of my account for this. Oh, it sucks. That sucks. But at least you lived to tell the tale of, boy, that old MMO, that old 14 was real stank. It was real bad. Our Baldesian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. No. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Is this really how we want to spend day after defeating Ultima? Got Magitech? Yeah, I did. I haven't exactly left the room to try it yet, but we need to advance the plot. We need to talk to all of our friends. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everybody's just hanging out, huh? Hey, Thancred. How's the, everything? Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Ala Miho was troubled, but with Dawn Trail, we are going to get an update on graphics. I think those graphics have already kicked in, haven't they? They were, 14 was down on Monday, I think. Was that not to apply some of those changes? I know that they're trying to fix dark skins. I don't know about normal armors, like fucking Thancred's whatever they're. You may be interested to know... Not yet fully. Okay. You may be interested to know that there's a growing belief among the refugees of Alamijo could be liberated. If only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Sogeth. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Okay. Kishtala? What's the lighting upgrade? Ah, okay. I don't notice anything here. Also, it doesn't help that we take week breaks every time we play this game, so any small detail that's changed, we will never notice. Recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Laminsons set word of the summoning of Titan. They may hap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merlwib that her people have broken their treaty with the kobolds and that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow Luminsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Forgot to share you the Ahontoto's summon. The what now? Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Are many dalliances... dalliances? Dalliances? The city-state... Is that supposed to be alliances? But the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Shantoto. That doesn't fucking fix my question. Ida? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalmo keeps making me send them back. In different areas, it's amazing how places look beautiful. You will see them in cutscenes. I fucking hope so! It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandoned your principle's nice, you know? Okay, I'm glad I spoke to Ida. I'm on the bike and cannot notice what I'm typing. Okay. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles, neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Alda now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Okay. Where... Oh, God. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastmen we are wont to seek when plunged into black depths of despair. The despair doth begin with the Amalsha, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Great. Now, anyway, the reason I was actually talking to you. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power prefer aid with one hand whilst the other resteth up ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. The sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. Fucking wait a minute. Now what do you have here? Primal Fear, If it bleeds, we can kill. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. Hey, remember when we were all fighting for our lives so that Ifrit wouldn't explode and kill everybody? Yeah, that's going to be a lot better on level 50. Rengar is something of Charmers. Is that something now? Because for half of the game I've been saying, hey, that guy in the hood, who we can't see his face and his eyes, that guy's evil. He's going to betray us. So, you know, rocky starts. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the fucking antecedent. Come along, Sogeth. Same thing with Alf here. He started out as a fucking brat. I understand that thought. Alf started out as a brat, and I'm not entirely sure when he decided to not be a brat. His personality just kind of shifted completely. Alphanod, Sogeth, is aught amiss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, must leave Alda. We must do what? So long as we remain within Alden territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks any aetheryte. Is this how they explain all the different expansions? Do we just move our base every expansion to different, I guess, countries? Different territories? They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. That way we don't have to fucking travel to Vesper Bay 100 more times. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Alda is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Sometimes. We should just plant ourselves on an airship and just fly everywhere. Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. The sky. Or Mordona. The sea! Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, fucking conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Alda and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Alda is our home. Alphanod. Alda is our home, Alphanod. A Vesper Bay area is always a given. Fucking no. As long as that is a crystal, that was the only thing I was complaining about. There was a good chunk of time where we had to just fucking walk to Vesper Bay, and it was awful. Why couldn't they just put a crystal here? To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades at arms. Every expansion has one of Vesper Bay like it. Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. As long as they have a fucking crystal, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We are as much a family as... That will be all, Alphanod. I must ponder the staff. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Time will tell. Lots of time will tell. It has taken us, what, 8 streams to get through normal Realm Reborn? We still have post Realm Reborn, and then we get to go to Heavensward? Fuck. Fuck it. God damn. Talking to her, it just keeps going forever. Cooking sherry? Alright. More bronze pieces. Great. Leave Alda. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Sogeth, pray attend to Alphanod. And post is a slow burn. Oh, don't fucking say that! They just gave us the ability to fly. Is that why? They're like, well, you're gonna fucking need this. Good luck! He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphanod waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Great, fucking get me out of here. I want to go see my new mounts and my ability to fly. Alf! Confound it, she knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. She was not a meteor survivor. Fucking Philhamen? Philhamen was her name. Heavensward is the start of winter. Oh, man. It's the start of... Well, I was going to say better openings, but the opening to A Realm Reborn is really good, too, so... I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is we need to get the Heavensward so I can become a cool Dark Knight, just like our boy Cecil. Though you may know her better as the Songstress of Alta. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea. Not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. Blech. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Could it maybe be that really detailed siren we saw on that island once, and nothing came of it? Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philhamen's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. I have a Heavensward job as my main job. Is it Dark Knight or is it the other one? Was it Red Mage? I don't know what I can't remember what the other one that was introduced was. Is it Machinist? Because everybody seems to be a Machinist. Fucking Kaminari's a Machinist. He says the flamethrower is garbage. I don't know how it could be garbage. It looks so cool. Oh, Geoforce is ready. Great. Right in the middle of the stream. Perfect. Until recently, at any rate, for whatever reason, rumors have once again began to circulate that Philhamen is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen as of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaded. I mean to set forth for Lenosha at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire about Master Guruju as to the veracity of these rumors. Great. Fucking get me out of... Yes. You know what? It could be the fucking siren. Astrologian and machinist. Yeah, I don't really see anybody playing the other. Everybody just seems to be going machinist and Dark Knight and samurai. Alright, let's take a look at this fucking mount. Those are the other two, yeah. Alright, there you go. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, look at listen to that. They're playing the Final Fantasy VI song. Hey, they can fly. Samurai with Stormblood, yeah. Look at that. I didn't think these things could fucking fly. What a good song. They knew damn well they needed to have it included. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, let's see what other ones we can make fly. Astro's a healer. You know what? The only time I've actually seen that class is, of course, the dungeons. Okay, yeah, Chocobo can fly. Joy Mary has learned to fly. Up to Skypia we go. Alright, Behemoth! Fly! Oh my god, Behemoth can fly?! No! Shit, okay, I thought there would be some mounts that could not fly, but here we are. Here we are. That's a flying behemoth right there. Okay, down we go. So all mounts can fly, huh? Even this stupid antelope? Yeah, okay. What about this fucking bike? Woo! Yeah, okay, that's real dumb looking. That's real dumb looking, especially with my little feetsies. In the beginning of the game, flying was a special skill, but Heaven's Sword opened the gate for that. I would imagine traversal was kind of important. My little feetsies. Look at my little feetsies. Why are they like that? Alright, well, was not expecting every mount to be flyable. Then there's this one from the, I think, Premium Edition. This one has a flying animation. And a song. And then there's this stupid thing. Whee! Can't even fly in ARR, but fans complain. People don't want to feel left out. They want to be able to fly around these nothing areas with nothing in them. Costa del Sol. Fucking... Is that the Ghostbusters car over there? We'll never know. Let devs listen to us. I hear the devs in Final Fantasy XIV listen a lot to the fans. Not like those smelly Dead by Daylight devs. Make things worse every other fucking month. Where's Sharky? Oh, there he is. There's Bitey. We're over by the rocks. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my fucking McCoy. You can ask us for designs. Well, I can tell you right now that some of these scions definitely need redesigns. Mostly Alphanod and fucking Ida, I'd say. Why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I swear, Sogeth, what brings you to my humble resort? Philhamen? You mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt amongst us until so very recently was the songstress of Alda? Egads, man. If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. I thought she died. What do you know that everybody else doesn't know, sir? West, is it? Thank you, Master Guruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have the knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel to Wineport and do the same. Great. I was actually really considering that she might be the siren that we fought. Anyway, how about some triple triad, motherfucker? Devs have been working a lot of treats for the community. That's a good sign. It's a good fucking sign. Okay. Really doesn't want to let that one card go, huh? Great. Triple triad, motherfucker! What did I win? A Minfilia card? Delicious. We are going to Wineport. Yeah. Right. Oh, you've got a fucking thing to unlock too. Jesus. How's your wine? Well, if it isn't Sogeth, the savior of Wineport, what do we owe the pleasure? You should try out flying. I did. Oh, you mean flying over areas? Yeah, I probably should. Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tasting, you understand. If she is your query, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a malm away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Is she a corpse? I don't understand. You want to know if I've seen Mikote? Seen a Mikote lass by the name of Philhamen. I wish I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Oh, it is sad, sir. Yeah, let's fucking fly. Fly! Oh. It's just over here. I see you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Sogeth. You must share them with me sometime. That blue quest is the start of a normal raid. Which one? The treasure hunting one or the other one? The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much as when we spoke. She complimented my power of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east over after crossing the second bridge. The flowers, which grow in the shade of the cliff with the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you might yet find her there. Great. One that you walked by. Because there's this. Ew, leave master. Great. This one, which looked like it was just treasure hunting stuff. I'll keep that in mind. Because, yeah, usually we try to just do the main story stuff on stream. I do a lot of the other stuff off screen. So keep that in mind. This way? Raincatcher's Gully? Yeah, down there. Okay. Yeah, look at that! That's a fucking view. So much better than being stuck on the fucking ground, I tell you that much. Though, honestly, by the looks of it, I don't think there's a lot up here. Like, we can't land up here. It is purely just to make things faster. Which it will. Finding hunts should be a lot easier now. I need that succubus minion. For reasons. Hey, baby. Ah! A Hori? Did that say a Hori Gubu? I was a little concerned because I thought it said a horny Gubu. And things were about to take a fucking turn. She seems, unconcerned. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. Wait, I thought this was Minfilia's mom. Are you saying Minfilia is the daughter of a cat lady? Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I Philhamen, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Elf? It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Adopted. That makes more sense. The songstress of Alda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Ascilia, is looking for you. Ascilia? Ascilia? No, it has to be Ascilia. You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You would be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forests of Lenosha aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have had that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale, Wineport, say? Yes. I don't think that's the way to... I think that's the way to Wineport, guys! The fuck? Bunch of fucking chumps. It'll be nice to look at other locations. Now that we're out and about. Uh-oh, why are we going? Why are we moving? Something aggroing me down there. Nice view of everything up here. It's nice. Except now we can see the low poly terrain up here, which we were never meant to see. Also, hold on, there is something I want to try here. Boop. Oh, your mount can fly no higher? Oh, darn. I thought he was just gonna fucking drop me from the sky. God damn it. Help. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Menphelia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. This one. I do have to say, though. Hold on. Let me get this list. FF14. Like, there was a giant list of missions for post-Realm Reborn. It was a little, you know, intimidating, but, like, we've blown through a bunch of these already. I can expand. You're on what? All things in time? Well, okay, we're on 4. We're on number 4. That's not too far. Shit. I lied. Oh my god, this list is so long. Oh my god. We're gonna be here forever. Oh. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Just trample my white mage. Oh, we're just see, why don't the missions do this more often? Is just teleport me back here instead of making me fucking walk all the way back. Motherfuckers. Please let the scene be voice acted. Please. Yeah, baby. Mommy Dearest is here. Antecedents, you have a guest? Lamin? Cilia. I assumed we still haven't learned the reason she was hiding. I haven't seen her in, like, this in years, Sogeth. Yes. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me as I always knew they would, so I resolved to stay far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endangered you and your cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celsetia perfume. You remembered. How could I forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Sogeth, however. I could not have made it without him. Sup, how is it? It's going. I got my mecha. I found out that literally every mount can fly, which I wasn't expecting. We are 4 missions in out of like 50. Thank you, Sogeth. Thank you both. Yes. There's something else. Also, I should probably point out that I forgot to charge my headphones. So this stream's just going to go as long as my headphones last. And then that's probably it. So we're going to play a lucky roulette of, boy, I hope we're not into something important when they die. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. I need better fucking armor, man. My father was a member of the Ala Megan Resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me to Alda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the fact of your history, yet I fear I failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. One of our first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. I did not take you for a miner. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. See, all I do when I go mining is I get like 1,000 pieces of fucking iron, and then I sell that shit on the marketplace for profit. Hard work, baby! So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Alda. Lamin. You built it once, Acelia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? Off and on, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. Thank fuck! We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. I can see the textures loading in the background. What is going on to this place? Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Yes. Fucking burn this place down. We're never coming back. Fucking how many chokers did they need to give me? Holy shit. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in the Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would never have been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks are securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Who the fuck is this guy? Really, Alphanod, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am! Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild of Revenant's Toll. Oh. That fucking thigh gap, though. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanod, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Sogeth, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome to Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Yes. Don't think I haven't noticed that you're wearing platform shoes, Alphanod, you short fuck. Well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Sogeth. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far. There's already so much you have done for us. For me. Beach episode. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Hot Springs episode? Please? No. Smelly fucking warehouse episode. Homework! Oh! Sogeth, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanod has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Great. Yes. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona. The Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. We haven't really wiped all the blood out of the rugs and the walls here from when everybody got massacred. Probably still a bad idea to be here any longer than we have. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share in expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans. They have each pledged their full support, General Ralbon included. General Reuben, the delicious sandwich maker. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. That is a bad idea. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that there is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. What the fuck do you mean? All for one and one for all, baby! And what of us, who have felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again united as one. Great. I'll fucking burn this hellhole down. Sick of this place. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philhamen to teach me the basics of mining, too. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I've talked to you, Minfilia, like 6 or 7 times in a row now. Do you ever wonder how he does it, Alphanaud, I mean? It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slafborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and present us well, Sogeth. Fucking great. Revenant's Toll. That is... probably in... Oh, yeah. Mordona. I'm dumb. So what, is our new base literally just going to be in the hangar? Mordona. It's basically the new base, yeah. I was told to expect a sign, but I did not expect you. It has been far too long, Sogeth. You have something for me, yes? Yes. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just have to give the work of a dozen... We'll just have to give you the work of a dozen men. Ah! I jest. I don't think you do, motherfucker. More rings. A level 50 weapon call. Hey, this might be good. And a buffalo calf. Neat. More jewelry. Fuck. At least we won't have to worry about weapon level or item levels anymore, huh? Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But stop saying it then! Even I can appreciate that an important man such as you yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Which one? That one? It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road. Fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me. I'll show you around. Is that you, Sogeth? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania. It would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Fucking Christ! I just left! Is everything quite alright, friend? Don't send me back. I thought we were done for good. I already lit the fire! You know what? That might be why she's calling. I can't say I'm privy to details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all the necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime you've seen to your more pressing matters. Let's go put that fire. I was told we were done. God damn it. They just want me to use all these Vesper Bay letters before I sell them on the marketplace for lots and lots of money. Oh, market prohibited. Ah, boo. Son of a bitch. Fucking fly in there. My sweet four-armed chocobo for some reason. I don't know why this armor gave him 4 arms, but... we'll fucking see what happens, I guess. I call him Le Jin, Genie of the Chocobo. Oh, you son of a bitch. You called me back here? Tattooed. Fuck. Why did you call me back here? A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to this conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? I mean, apparently we literally just talked to what's-his-name about having to fight the Primals again. Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud. Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Fucking Christ! Fuck! Fuck! We have talked to Minfilia in this exact same spot like fucking 9-10 times already. I'm so sick of this place already. Can you at least move 10 feet to the right or the left? I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. So that would have to be Ramu, right? Ramu? It wouldn't be Bahamut, it wouldn't be Odin. You know what? It might be Odin. It could be Odin. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Sogeth. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urungier says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years... Okay, so it's Bahamut. Though I had hoped the Moggle squad... The Moggles Guard? The Moggles Guard. The Moogles Guard? The Moggles Guard. I had hoped the Moggles Guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Yes. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Helix. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Sogeth. Ida and Papalmo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yes. Adder's Nest. Oh, right, this one. Yeah, oh, right, this one. What the fuck does that mean? It's possibly primal. Is it Odin? Because there's, in the opening, there was definitely a big fucking knight inside of a forest. Don't you give me that look. Don't you put that evil on me. Back live at the hotel. Great. Sounds good. I see that, wait a minute. I see that Link has retired, and I haven't seen, hold on here. I haven't seen Ganondorf at the bottom of those stairs in a good while. New year, new gimmick, maybe? Alright, never fucking mind. Never fucking mind, he's back! Paid $5 for the Play Dead emote. So fucking dark. Sounds like it's time for bed is what you're saying. Getting his use out of that $5. Boy, is he. He's just gonna sit there every day for 12, 13 hours and people are gonna be like, ha! Look at him! Look at Ganon! Pleasure to see you as always, Sogeth. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we are getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. So, if that's the case, I imagine we're gonna go fight a behemoth in the Iceland? Greenland? Much like the opening was telling us. I don't know why I earned a buffalo calf from this either, but I'll take it. Help the king, Hail to the king, Kupo! Hail to the king, baby. Not long ago, the MOGGLE Uplo Cop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all MOGGLE kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. Do you have something against other species? The rest you should hear from the Kuplo Cop himself. He waits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. I thought that there was a whole thing with Moogles that only the righteous could see them, or something. I was only really reminded of it in Final Fantasy 16, where it's like, hey, nobody can fucking see this guy. Except for Clive and the children. He's just saying everybody can see fucking Moogles now? The other Scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Fucking look at this place. Look at this place. Why aren't I usually allowed in here? Take some fucking photos out here. I can't even do a jig on the table. Can I sit at the seat? I can sit at the seat! Couple of cop. He just looks like a Moogle. Wait, does that mean that voice acting's back? Technically? Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them! They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outbursts, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Sogeth, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moggle Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his miraculously foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held whilst his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. Am I being fucking indoctrinated into the Moogle religion? And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Moogle kind might at last know peace, or that he could have all the wine to himself. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Moggle Mog 12 is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why he would even try. Why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in this last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, we were spared only by another's grace. This is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moggles Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them all to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you, the Moggles Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Moggle Mog 12, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summon Ramu, you mean? I cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Moogles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to the Moogle kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Sogeth, confront good King Moggle Mog 12, and drive him from our midst. Yes. Humbly do I thank you. The sanctuary of the Moogles Guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumi Yan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Great. Anyway. Fucking get me out of here. Can I sit on this rock? I cannot. Can I sit on this rock? I cannot. Alright. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Why are you so far away? This is why I hate Gridania. Everything's fucking spread out. Little old biddy. Wow, this place sure looks fucking evil. What's going on down there? Welcome, Sogeth. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King MOGGLE MOG 12 is of great comfort to me and the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the MOGGLEs are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring upon a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Right. Aiming, healing, casting. This one. You have selected Regicide. The wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago, when first the King was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the Guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moggles Guard themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the King's Sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Moogles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kop's keystone, Sogeth. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at West Shore Pier. Press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Great. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Would it be faster just to... yes, it would be. Be way faster just to teleport. Couple of cop. Wait. So how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there is truly no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Sweet Bloom Pier. Have I been here already? The East Shred? Yeah, I have. Okay. I could have just teleported over here. Oh my god! Moogle friends! Kupo! Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo! I know what you are planning, and I won't allow it! Open your eyes, Kupo! The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him! I've never killed a Moogle before. This will be a first. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with us here? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo! Traitors to his kin's Moogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kuplo Kop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of God. Good King Moogle Mog the 12th, may he reign forevermore, Kupo. Is there a reason you're so small? Are you a child? The king is planning to purge the 12's wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, the Moggle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kuplo Kop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him. Okay, it's one of these. Why can't you just get on my fucking mount? We can just fly there, you son of a bitch. You still following me? At least I don't have to beckon this one. There. Yeah. Hurry, hurry! Yeah, we're working on it. So wait, where exactly am I going? Oh, right there? Yeah, okay. That's not so bad. Trying to figure out what this other one here is. What is this? Seeking Solace? Oh. Well, no. Don't want to go too far from him. Oh, good. So even the squirrels are on their side, huh? Oh, for fuck's sakes. These traps are getting worse. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, fucking Christ! Superfly! Oh my god! Okay, hey, you, get over here. Everybody on me. Everybody on me. Nope. Oh, that was fun. Anyway. Let's hope they don't spawn more bees in the fucking 10, 12 steps I take over here. The fuck is that? Oh, hey! A MOG! A marble. A stropper, I guess. No. Is there fucking more? Jesus Christ! Brr. Hey there, children! Also, hey, before I forget, Use that. Okay, use this too. Alright, tell me what I won. A Giant's Gall War Axe. It's not as good as the thing I bought from the Gold Saucer. I will save it for my retainer. Swollen DJ. Oh, this was fucking awful. I have not lost sight of him. He's right there, you son of a bitch. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus. Like when you attune to an aetheryte, Kupo. I'll open the way to you. I'm just gonna sink into the ground, am I? The rest is up to you, Kupo! Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came! Thorn March hard now accessible. Why hard? Wait, hard? That would indicate that there was a normal Thorn's March. Was there? Alright. Fucking... I guess. I have to do this one with actual people, too. Let's hope there isn't a fucking gimmick here. Hard just means a Realm Reborn endgame stuff. Okay. Like 8-mans. Oh! Wait, is this an 8-man? Oh, so it is. This will be my first 8-man. Oh! 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 Oh, there is a gimmick. Yeah, what's the fucking gimmick, sir? That this is an 8-man? My first 8-man? I'm gonna have to share the role of tank with someone else? What's the etiquette of 2 tanks? Huh? Do we all just pull in the monsters willy-nilly, or is one of them supposed to be the monster gatherer and the other is just say you're the fucking bleh. You know how hard it is to type on a goddamn controller? Hold on here. This is like the most whack fight. Alright, well! A light party. Full party. Never mind. Alright. I'm going to assume that I need to turn my warrior stance off. Kupo! And then turn it on when the other tank is dying. This is Halloween-ass music. This is Halloween! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just turn that on. Alright, go! Fight! Adventure! I don't know how this is supposed to work. There's a lot of stuff going on in my chat down there. What is going on? Ow. What the fuck is going on? Holy shit! I'm in the wrong chat. Am I? Okay, well, no fucking saving it now. Holy shit. My chat is going nuts! Hey, boyos. This is Halloween music. Wait, is this... I guess this is a trial. I shouldn't have been surprised. This is literally just fight 1,000 Moogles. We'll have to fix that when we get out of this. Any more Moogles? Oh, Lord! Okay, Hail to the king! Am I supposed to be dancing? Oh my god. That chat down there is very distracting. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for other Moogles. There they are. This is Kingdom Hearts Halloween Town music. That's what this is. I'm not that close to song. Is it a Moogle? Fucking, what is this? Wait a second, I can't actually hear it over the sound effects. Is there lyrics to the song? This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. This truly is. Halloween. So do I have to actually worry about these other Moogles? Kill him, Dad. Oh, so bad. For my first 8-man raid, trial, whatever. In the wrong chat, not knowing my gimmick. Shoot them down. Shoot them down with arrows. No survivors. Ooh. I guess I can only accommodate you. Oh. I'll take it. Well, that was fucking something. I need to get out of this fucking... this chat. You did it, Kupo! You did it! There was like so much stuff in that fight, but now I don't think it's a pain anymore. Back in the day, it was a challenge. Oh, yeah? I feel like it probably shouldn't be a challenge if this is the first 8-man raid a player is probably going to be put into. So having too much going on might be a little much, but then again, there is 8 players smashing this thing. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King MOGGLE MOG the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggle's guard when you did. Thank you, Sogeth. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them, too. There was a kill order for the Mughals, and one could wipe the party and a bunch of others. That sounds like a nightmare. See, when the king actually showed up, I was a little confused because the other Mughals were still showing up, so I didn't know if I needed to target them to pull their attention to me, but it seemed like they didn't actually exist. It was still just the king. You should go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rhea O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Yes. Well, that was fun. How do I get the fuck out of this chat? General, battle, event. Okay, so I need to be in general, I guess. And then when I need to type to somebody, but... How do I... Like, if I just say that, that just goes out to everybody in this area. This doesn't go to, like, the server or my teammates. I have to figure this out off-stream. There's gonna be some guy over in, like, the trees over there who just sees butts. And it's like, what? Sir. There are children nearby. Mog Pawn Coffer. Just containing a weapon that reminds one of a Moogle. Is this a joke weapon? Malignant Mogax. Yeah, just S to say, so it'll just be by, okay. There was also something else I got here, wasn't there? Wasn't there like a white thing I got? Oh, there it is. It's a book. Okay, I see. Hey, but I got a sweet Moggle axe. A Mog axe. That's a good-looking axe right there. Look at that fucking thing. That's an axe I can definitely, you know, put in the glamour chest. Oh, and it makes Kupo sounds, too. Oh, this is going to be awful. Oh, this is going to be awful if I'm hitting something. It's just making Moogle sounds forever. Here, let's test this out. Does it make Moogle sounds? No. Thank God. Only when I take it out. And put it away. Shit! Anyway. Wait, so this does mean that when I eventually get Torgal, Torgal will be able to fly. That's concerning. I fear I went to the wrong one. Yes, I did. Camp Tranquil, right. No, not you. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moggle Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen! All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Rhea O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Your bravery in service to the Twelves Wood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Sogeth. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to the full account of the day's events. While the details are yet fresh in your mind. Right. Back to Gridania, I guess. God damn it. It's a good looking axe, though. It's a good looking axe. It's weird that it looks so much better. Like the detailing on it looks so much better than most of the armor and other weapons so far in the game. Was this one of the few weapons that was actually touched up? I would believe it. Fucking look at this. This thing might even have ray tracing on it. It's ridiculous. Every other weapon I've been using has been fucking PS2 models. Why did I take the long way? Oh, for fuck's sakes, I did. I should have just teleported. You know what? I can still teleport. Ida, did you even do anything? Sogeth, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in the Thorn March. And it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moggles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. And mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that, through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moggles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Very important lore right there. What, that when that people can summon things like they do primals, or the fact that when these things die, their ether is just spread out to the air for people to breathe in. Which means Ashians, this whole business reeks of their handiwork. Popo! They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one? Salutary one? My heartfelt thanks, Sogeth. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to the Revenant's toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and reprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Can we be done with the fucking Waking Sands? Please? You motherfuckers keep telling me we're done, but you keep pulling me back in! And then Minfilia is going to be there, standing to the right of her chair. It's good to see you hale and healthy, Sogeth. Received word from Yida and Papalmo that you had felled good King MOGGLE Mog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ascians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer to additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Sogeth. What the fuck is happening, Minfilia? Who has pushed you to the floor? She slipped on some wine. She slipped on some eggnog. And we told her not to go. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Sogeth. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urungr. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urungr shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we may have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking to Urungr, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. I mean, are you not taking fucking King Louis' staff here? Louis Sua's staff? I'm sorry, we super glued it to the wall. There's no getting it down now. Shit's there forever. Thou art ever welcome, Sogeth, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Let's just get the fuck out of here! Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there a banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Don't bow to me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sir! Be not offended, Sogeth. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of fucking... Sir. Sir. Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar! 12 forfend the antecedent! She slipped on a banana peel. That banana I was eating earlier. Boom, baby! Sogeth, you must! Oh, my brain! My brain! Yep. Looks pretty normal to me. Tell me, Louis Sois, would you not have done the same? Louis Sois Levalier, oh, yeah, was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Yeah, this place is cursed. We should not be here anymore. Seems like anybody can walk in. An Ashen here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habre? La Habre is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no fucking cessation? No oblivion. Only expulsion. You... What are you? We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Okay. So he's a spooky ghoul. Is something the matter? He's a specter. Oh, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to the Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. The Habre did not think so highly of the Echo. The Habre is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are! Ah! I mean, yeah, okay. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Yeah, well, she was kind of asking for that. He was ready to leave with no violence, and she just threw herself at him. It was self-defense. I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Ranger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives for forbidden tombs in particular. If there is any reference to the Ashen robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. Ashen, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ashens are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Sogeth. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Time for my legendary tracking. Search of the white-robed Ashen. Well, it would help if I had 2 eyes, but let's rely on our other senses. All right. Somewhere over here. Oh. Oh, that wasn't so hard, for fuck's sakes. He's right here. Literally standing here, menacingly. I am told you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, you shall speak anon. We shall speak anon. I mean, he wants me to walk north. Fuck that. Fuck that. Also, hey, how far out can I actually fly? Until I hit a wall. Oh, it's literally on the map. Okay. That's pretty far out. Much farther out than I would have, thought. A decent view of everything. Alright, waylay me. I am being judged. By brutish imps. At least these imps aren't wearing giant cock spikes. Like a certain other fucking anime game. Hey guys, you see that shit? What the fuck is that? I think I fought that in a dungeon once. It was the boss. Now this is a tiny version of it. Little baby version. That. If these are the tasks it's giving me, there's nothing. There's nothing. He ain't bad, he ain't nothing. Ah, the fark ass. I'll throw a fucking behemoth my way. Or more goddamn gargoyles. Great. Anything else? You know it. Fucking throw a different colored effort. Why not? Laughing Toad. Giggling Gigantode. Laughing Toad. You son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take them one by one. It's fine. This is all I have to deal with from there, these cloaked figures. I don't know why we're so worried. Now, you! Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested Le Havre could endure such an examination. Yeah, that was me. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I mean, he's not wrong. I realize the same cannot be said of Le Havre. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Idibus La Habrea. That's how you say that name. La Habrea. La Habrea. Neat. So I was close. I just had to throw a fucking R at the end. La Habrea. La. I am Elidibus. Elidibus. Emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Elidibus. Yeah. Oh, hey, hello, Frog. Mr. Frog. Let the fucking fly out of this fart gas, I tell you. Wow, this sure is handy. I tell you what. I don't know if we'll be all taking a joyride in the car anymore if we can all fly there now. A nice little aerial biker gang. Thank the gods you've returned, Sogeth. After you left, I began... Oh, I guess you are allowed to fly in the newer areas still. So, yeah, it's going to be the same thing in Stormblood and all that, I imagine. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon, he was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea. La Habrea. I'd hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Alright. Can we fucking be done with this place now? Build on the stone. Let us set aside the matter of this Ashin until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Ala Megan resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hopes that Uranger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Why couldn't you fucking give it to him? He's literally down the hallway! Jesus Christ, lady! Fucking yes, master. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Apparently I need to give you this. The father's final bequest. The daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Alright, everybody gather around! We're gonna burn this place down! I don't care if What's-His-Face is staying here! Sogeth, this has been Philia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rises. You son of a bitch! I was literally down the hallway! If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Uranger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new Aetherite in Revenant's Toll. Thank fuck. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Thank fuck! Also, what kind of fool would not have attuned to the crystal, considering we have been here so many times for late plot stuff? Fools, I tell you. More people here than I figured. Oh, Sogeth, you're here! Good, good! We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared, and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that oddly looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Oh, man, look at that cool dude. That man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it is a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Yes. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. With that, Sogeth, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Time to smear my DNA all over the inside. Claim it as our own. Crystal Tower Quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. So am I going to be doing those off-camera, or is there a deep plot in there? Well, you're granted a respite from your duties as a scion. No, these are on-camera ones. Use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. It is a very important to the plot. The Pult. But by the sounds of it, it's just gonna be like fucking Tartarus. For Persona, just randomized bullshit. Hey, guy. I've been seeing a lot of these dark matters. You can buy them from the house. I assume they're not too important. Do I know you? Ah, unless I am very much mistaken. You are the famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, are you not? It was so important to the lore, they made it mandatory. No! No! Tartar sauce? Fuck, I mean Tartarus. Yeah. 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 It's very easy to confuse the two. There was a point when it was optional. And people were getting later into the plot and being like, I don't fucking understand what's going on. But again, fucking confirm it, Kaminari. Is it just randomized floors like the Tartarus, or is there actual layouts? Am I going to be going floor to floor in this giant tower, finding bullshit? No, it's 3 raids. That's even worse! No! You are a famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, are you not? The great Sogethu Bane himself! Each expansion has one. When do I get to that giant robot that apparently has fucking some stuff inside of it? Alexander or whatever his name was? Amazing, and more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. What is going on above me? Heaven's Sword. I quit this game because the membership got too expensive for my pension. Yeah, well, I can understand that. I would say play the free trial because the free trial is really good. But if you had already purchased the game at some point, you are ineligible to play the free demo. Which fucking sucks, I know. Because the free demo's what? Up to level 70? All the way up to Shadowbringers? Which will soon, I guess, be up to Endwalker, I guess, if Dawn Trail's about to come out, right? That's how this works. Yes, I already used the free trial, and fucking Christ. Yeah, no, I'm not one to play games that have subscriptions either, because unless I'm playing them, like, a lot, it now includes Storm... Oh. Okay, well then the next one's gonna include... Shadowbringers, I guess. Because unless I'm playing a game, like, a lot during a week, it doesn't really justify it for me. And more than a little serendipitous, one might even call it fate, but I recently received word of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity the like of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward? Not less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk? A single misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A man with absolute confidence in his own abilities stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense for my part. in the bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambrose? Rambrose? Fucking hello, sir. Rambrose at St. Coinach's Find. Coinach's? I don't know. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Hello, sir. Do you know we have a new party? Do we have a new fucking member in UA? What's up? Do we have a swabby, I guess? Also, we have this applicant here who is still waiting 34 days later. Never. Never. So I guess I'm supposed to talk to the Rising Sands. Is it here? Oh. Oh, there's a lot in here. Oh, there's a lot in here! What do you all want from me? Sora's assigned to death. Okay, well, I don't know if that's better than a swappy, but... Okay, well, that is clearly a dungeon. Is this also a dungeon? No. Well, that's a die mission. It's also... oh my god! Don't bother! Most of this stuff is extra shit. Yeah, I'd fucking know! It's gonna give me a bunch of stuff to do off camera. I'm gonna take a big fucking family photo in here. Oh man, I don't know if I like this more than the other place. Hoary Boulder. Elf. Child. Ah, you're still standing to the right of the ah! Feels the same. Can we get some voice acting? Or is everything post-plot, post-Realm Reborn not voice acted? Well, it is certainly spacious. There's some. It feels like there's way less. Was this like added in a patch? Was the original Realm Reborn just up until Ultima? And then this was just a fucking patch later? All this is the patch stuff. Ugh, I can understand why then. Today marks a new beginning of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. USA. USA. I mean UA. UA. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. We shall call this place Outer Haven. Not Outer Heaven. That's the bad one. We don't talk about that one. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Tut tut. Yes. For Eorzea! This probably would have meant a lot more with voice acting. Moment of your time, Sogeth. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Why did we cut to me? I added nothing. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None would penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, we may know of it. They may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible the others in the homeland are possessed such of knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlikely to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? Fucking, my brain is fried. A visit from a crimson-clad Ashen, perhaps? Or Archer? Or Poos? Poos. Pook. And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out Lahabria, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ashen menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt the Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Sogeth. I discern them all around. Disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and what at what end is far from clear. I know not will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Yes. Ah, my stalwart hero. Your face is a picture of resolve. It sure is! Look at this cute mug. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to the private affairs with my blessing. To your private affairs. Should anything arise, you will be informed. I will be standing to the right of my desk, staring at the wall. Fucking Creel? Where are you? Creel? Cal? Cal! Oh, we're back to Organization 13. Your intercession was not foretold. Blackness. You object? We question! Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. They shall find Kingdom Hearts. A realm awoken! It is a tad ridiculous that we have put fucking... Hold on here. How many hours have we put into this game? 110 hours! And we have... 2 trophies! 3 trophies! Fucking yikes! Fucking yikes! Ah! Come find me. I mean, you're outside, aren't you? Hiding in the rafters? Hiding in the rafters? Yeah. Let me just show you something useful. Yeah, where are you? Oh, you're over there. Alright. What the fuck is this? I am definitely talking to her. Go to Ironworks gear. These are future weapons by the looks of it. Augmented Ironworks Magitech Axe. So this is what I use that new currency on. Okay, knickknacks. You can trade your poetics you get from doing dungeons to get crazy good gear for your level. Okay. But I just got this sweet-ass MOGGLE axe. Basically, this was endgame a Realm Reborn gear. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense then. You can transmoogle it, you mean? Ha ha! Ha ha! Got him! Yeah, I guess I could. Even if it's only +5. There's armor as well, is there? I don't see any armor. Or is it at this lady? Oh, it's at this lady. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, yeah, that is some good-looking armor. Good thing I spent all my money already. Like a putz. Just means I'm gonna... Oh, never mind! That looks like garbage! Oh, fuck! Burn it all down. Special arms, others. I was gonna say, are there minions? There are definitely minions. That I already have, apparently. That's the one I was already looking at. Oh, that's nothing. Special arms? Regent. It also is very high gear score, so you don't have to worry about that till Heavensward. Oh, that is true. I'll keep that in mind for when we get Zora up here. That's fucking nothing I need to worry about. Let's take a look at this axe. Just do the daily roulettes and you will get lots of poetics. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about this. Look at this fucking shit. Look at it. It's got a fancy animation, sure, but it's like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, transmog it then. I definitely will. Is there anything else here? Token exchange? No. Neat. I don't know, this axe screams fucking, what is that? Oh, did you... Oh. Is that the... Hold on. Is that the MOGGLE that sings the song? Bruh. It is. Holy shit, this is Halloween. Like, obviously it sounded a lot like the Kingdom Hearts This Is Halloween whatever, but this is fucking crazy. Crazy go nuts. Is this his wife, by the way? Are we here? The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Is that Bombhead up there? Where's that giant dragon? Hold on. The fuck is that? This is fantasy. Final fantasy. Yeah, see, he gets it. The fuck is that? Oh, you know what? That might be Leviathan, right? I see the big long tail. It's coming out of the ocean. Is there any explanation as to what that is? Or is it just, hey, look at this fancy dead thing in the background? Alright, so headphones are probably going to die soon, so let's do one of these what's-its. That's from a cutscene I think you saw, like, near the beginning. Did I? You haven't seen it yet. Yeah, that's a very, you know, those are two opposite sides. Let's do one of these things, and then that'll probably be it for today. Speak with Rambros. Oh, if it isn't Sogethu himself! I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. To what do I owe the honor of this visit? See, why can't I have his beard? You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropogeographical endeavor. These are fucking Harvard words. Quite how we have come to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. That is something for me to ponder in private. Ah. Thanks, Kami. Thank you for the sub. 42 months, Jesus Christ. That's, wait. That's like fucking what? 3.5 years almost? I don't know. My brain's mushed right now, so I'm gonna throw that number out there. I've missed some months as well. Yeah. There's also what that, like half a year I wasn't streaming at all. It just means that more years will just be spent on Final Fantasy 14. For forever. Forever. But it's something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. Hell yeah. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself at an unplanned end. Unpleasant journey to Thal's solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation? Yes. I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now, the first... Sogeth, I thought it was you! Please. Oh. Here's where you went, Sid? What brings you to St. Koinax? Koinax? Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you on another realm's shaking, history-making mission to lay low an apparently insuperable foe, yes? No? Ah, I see you two are already acquainted. That is well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of the forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. He has he? Glad to have you aboard, Sogeth. You don't have the faintest idea what you're volunteering for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of Saint Koinak are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Alagan Empire. This present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. Ah, but I know that look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much to the subject of Alagan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultima weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemade can presumably achieve. Nero told Skyva simply awoke it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Alagan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. Give me my degree. Now to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona, there stands an entire Alagan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the Ultima weapon and the lesser moon, Dalamud, before it, it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and, above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored. Okay. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remains hidden, buried deep underground, but like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all of its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. Okay. Alright, what the fuck are you about to fucking tell me here? Touch it. We believe the tower is to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. It's more than just three... Oh, don't you fucking tell me that. Again! What the fuck is it? It's not a goddamn roguelike tower, is it? Because that's what a crystal tower sounds like. Fortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. I don't know, maybe they babified it. Made everything more simple. These defenses take the form of statues carved into the likenesses of giant swordsmen, the 8 Sentinels. 8! That'd be nice. As the Sons are wont to call them, this is the first barrier we must overcome. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. Neat. My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of the experienced adventurer. It will be difficult and dangerous, Sogeth, but I can think of no finer man for the task. Yes. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. There is much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analysis, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Ahem. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you, but we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and the Ugamaro mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastmen's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion, but whatever you do, please be careful. It sounds like there's going to be a lot of dungeons, actually. By the sounds of it. Am I correct in assuming that? Legacy of a log. Legacy of a log. Alright. Oh, they might have made it less terrible. Okay, well, let's go fucking take a look at least. It's always a bad camera angle there. Up, up, and away! Adventure! So we're heading into that fucking STD land over there. Fucking Fishman Island. Halfstone, sure. Like a glove. I've actually been in here before. Oh, okay, not this way, but... I've been in here for, Oh, you're just flying right over it, aren't you? That was the smart thing to do. I've actually been in here before because I had a hunt to find. Yeah, you son of a bitch, you think you're so clever? Over here? Yeah, over here. Just don't mind all this fucking electric shit. Alright. I don't know what I'm surveying here other than some cool shit. Oh. Oh, that's not a dungeon. That's not so bad. Get over here, you. You'll fall by my hands. Or his gun. That too. We have obtained a flawless water crystal. Neat. Yeah, I was worried we were going to have to go into some dungeons and fight like 1,000 men and take their crystals. This is much less annoying. Also, we don't have to do the hard modes of all the primal trials. Yeah, that sounds like that would have been a nightmare. Because I haven't... They've given me the opportunity to unlock those, but I said no. I don't want to do that yet. Fuck that, I said. Golem? Oh, it's a kobold. And there goes one of my headphones. Alright. We will get this we will get this crystal and we will head back, and that will probably be it. Silly me for not fucking charging my headphones. Since what, Saturday? Oops. I just had so much fun playing Sonic Advance. I was so distracted. Die, monster. So yeah, I guess we fucking teleport back to Mordona. I cannot imagine what this game used to be. Now, so when they fucking, I don't know, abridged everything, when did they do that? Was that like Shadowbringers and they're just like, ah, fuck it, we're gonna abridge all the old stuff? Or was that something that they worked on eventually? Like, at some point, are they going to abridge more? In like, Heavensward and Stormblood and all that? Or are they pretty happy with what they did? Three Shadowbringers. Okay, so it's not long ago. So there's a possibility that they could abridge again. I don't think so, as Heavensward and up is rather good. They were just looking back at the old stuff and went, man, I don't know what we were thinking. How progress your efforts in infiltrating the Beastman strongholds? It was nothing. My strongman and his big fucking gun. So these are the famed flawless crystals of the beast tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is astounding. You have done well, Sogeth. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja in Thanalan, and the latter in Natalan, the roost of the Ixal in the hills of Coarthus. You can expect them to be as closely guarded as the first two, if not more so. Still, I look forward to receiving word of your resounding success. It just seems like new players are not going to be so inclined to do stuff like the hard trials. Also, wait, so I gotta ask, if there are now hard versions of Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda, are they still 4-man fights, or do you have 8 people trying to not get blasted by Garuda? The hard ones are 8 mans. Okay, well, I imagine they are that much harder then, huh? Yeah? Alright, well, let's head back. And we'll fucking call it here, I guess. Have to make sure to fucking charge our headphones for once. You know what? I'm gonna plug that in right now. Also, I should point out, I don't think I talked about this. Yeah, well, we'll talk about it in a sec. Next week, we're going to be doing an extra stream on Tuesday. Not what you expect. Definitely not what you expect. Definitely not what you expect. Alright, so we have one more eat of the lobster, and the lobster is gone forever, and then you can put whatever you want there. You put a goddamn corn dog for all I care. A delicious heart-shaped corn dog. I don't know what you plan to put there. A delicious, decadent MOGGLE dumpling? Oh. I don't know then. But, yeah, so, like I said, next Tuesday, we're actually going to be doing a stream. We're gonna be playing Fortnite. Yeah. Yeah. I thought we were actually gonna be doing it last year. Because, you know, the end of that one stream. When they announced, I guess, what, Season 5, or Chapter 5, Season 1? They said, hey, Solid Snake's in Fortnite now. So I was like, fuck! I'm gonna have to stream Fortnite now. Turns out that, you know, when Chapter 5 started, they're like, nah! Solid Snake's not coming out for 60, 90 days, whatever. So it's like, great. So Solid Snake comes out in Fortnite on Tuesday. So we're gonna stream some Fortnite and try to get a victory battle royale with Snake, which everybody's gonna see how bad I am at shooting games now. That's why I don't play multiplayer. Ooh. So I don't know. It'll be a different stream, I guess. And I'd like to say that hey, it won't spawn a bigger thing of Fortnite streams, but I still maintain the rule that hey, if they add One Piece to Fortnite, yeah. If they add One Piece to Fortnite, we're gonna have to stream that too. But they did the one. I always said I'll play Fortnite when they add Metal Gear or One Piece, and they added Snake. So fuck me, I guess. But until then, we still have Persona 3 tomorrow. It seems like we're getting to the end, but at the same time, like, we have been a month away for a while, but there is so much fucking plot being smushed in. It's crazy. I don't know how much more of Persona we have. Well, the main plot. We still have to do the answer, which I imagine is going to be a nightmare. I don't know. We'll see. And, yeah. Then we have more Sonic streams on Saturday. I have to figure out if there is an N-Gage emulator so we can play Sonic N, which, to be fair, if there's not, it is literally just Sonic Advance on the N-Gage, but I need to know. We have played garbage on the screen, on the stream. I need to experience all of it. I need to know, is Sonic N worse than Sonic Golf? Probably, because Sonic Golf was surprisingly good. For, you know, for the time. It was the style at the time. And then, yeah, we got Fortnite on Tuesday. Which I imagine is not going to go well. But, we'll fucking see. But for now, yes, my headphone is fucking telling me, yeah, we need to fucking end the stream before everything gets fucked. Before all the audio gets erased. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks, Kaminari, for showing up for 10, 15 minutes. Sorry about the headphones, but thought we could get more done, but I guess not. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back tomorrow for some Persona 3. We'll see everybody then.